A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political shift, Shigeru Ishiba has been formally elected as Japan's new prime minister, following a decisive parliamentary vote on Tuesday. The 67-year-old leader of the ruling Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, steps into a role previously held by Fumio Kishida, who resigned amid a backdrop of scandals that plagued his administration. Ishiba's ascension comes at a critical juncture for Japan, as the nation grapples with pressing issues including a demographic crisis, economic stagnation, and rising tensions due to China's military expansion. With a commitment to restoring the LDP's popularity, Ishiba aims to bring about substantial reforms and address the concerns of the Japanese populace. The parliamentary approval of Ishiba's appointment was broadcasted live, symbolizing a new chapter in Japan's political landscape. Ishiba, who has held various ministerial positions throughout his career, including defense and agriculture, emphasized the urgency of gaining public support through a snap election slated for October 27th. This decision has drawn criticism from opposition parties, who argue that it limits the time available for meaningful discussion and evaluation of his policies. I believe it is important to have the new administration get the public's judgment as soon as possible, Ishiba stated, underlining his intention to engage with voters swiftly. As Kishida bid farewell to his role, he expressed hope that the new cabinet would tackle vital issues such as national security, economic recovery, and the declining birth rate. Kishida's government faced significant challenges during its tenure, and his departure was marked by a ceremonial send-off, reflecting the weight of his administration's struggles. Ishiba's cabinet, which he is expected to announce shortly, is anticipated to be composed largely of members unaffiliated with the traditional party factions, a move that could foster a fresh approach to governance. However, analysts caution that Ishiba's lack of a solid power base may render his government vulnerable to instability. The new prime minister has already outlined ambitious plans, including the establishment of an Asian equivalent to NATO, aimed at enhancing regional security cooperation. He advocates for a more collaborative stance among allies, particularly in response to the growing threats posed by North Korea and China. In an article published recently, Ishiba stressed the necessity of a collective self-defense mechanism in Asia, arguing that the absence of such a system increases the likelihood of conflict. His proposals include the integration of existing security frameworks, such as the Quad, to create a more unified defense strategy. As tensions mount in the region, Ishiba's commitment to reinforcing Japan's security posture has become increasingly pertinent. He has pledged to continue Kishida's economic policies, focusing on revitalizing Japan's economy and addressing the challenges of a declining population. The LDP, which has dominated Japanese politics for decades, faces a critical test as it seeks to regain the trust of voters following a series of corruption scandals. Ishiba's centrist views may appeal to a broader electorate, potentially positioning the party to reclaim its standing in the upcoming elections. As he embarks on this new chapter in leadership, the world watches closely to see how Ishiba navigates the complexities of domestic and international issues that define Japan's current landscape. The stakes are high, and the success of his administration will depend on his ability to unify the party, address the pressing concerns of the populace, and establish Japan as a resilient player on the global stage. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.